All right, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Quran Journey. Inshallah, we're in lesson 3, 3C, it's the third part of the lesson. Inshallah, lesson 2. Let's say lesson 3, lesson 2, inshallah. And we're going to continue off from where we left off. All right. From the previous lesson, we were really focusing on these five, right? 5 letters, right? Like the shape of them, how they look, and how to like recognize them when they come inside a word, right? When we see them in the word, how we able to identify them, right? So Alhamdulillah, everyone should be able to use what we've learned, right, to recognize these letters. Again, they all have similar shapes, right? They all have the same shape, all right? And we identify them by the dots. We're able to recognize or distinguish them by the dots or the dot placements. All right, so inshallah we move on. All right, last line for lesson 2. All right, so easy again. So this, we might go in a little faster pace or a slow pace. Also, just as well, if you need anything, just email me. And if you want to schedule a quick one-on-one session, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right. Okay. So we see again, same shape. So one dot on top, we know is noon. So noon. Next one dot below is ba. So noon, ba. And this last letter, we know this last letter is what? Lam, right? So we have noon, ba, lam. We have what? Noon, ba, lam. Next one. So we have 2 dots on top. We know 2 dots. We see the shape. 2 dots is ta. 2 dots is what? Ta. Next letter in the light blue. 1 dot above. 1 dot is what? Noon. Right? So ta noon. Last letter, we know the last letter is like what? Lam. We have ta noon lam. All right. Third box. First letter. Right? We see the shape. He has 1 dot below. So we know it's ba. So ba. 2 dots below. We know it's ya. So ba ya. The last letter in red is lam. So ba ya lam. Next one. Two dots below. Ya. 2 dots on top. Ta. So ya ta. Last letter is what? Lam. So ya ta lam. You getting the rhythm? Next one. 3 dots on top is what? Tha. Again. Tha. So tha. Last letter. Lam. Tha lam. Good job. Last word on the line. First letter. 1 dot. Noon. 1 dot below. Ba. So noon ba. Noon ba noon. Pretty easy, right? Okay. So we have. So remember we had what? I'm gonna just write it here, just in case you forgot. We have ba. We have da. 2 dots. we have fa, we have noon, and then we have what? Yeah. All right. All right. So we have uh one dot below is what? Ba. One dot on top. Noon. So ba noon. Ba noon noon. Good. Next one. Two dots. Man, I mean, all of these, again, all of these words, same shapes, right? So we following, we trying to, we mastering the shapes of these 5 letters, right? So two dots on top is what? Da. Two dots below, yeah, da, yeah. Last letter, one dot above, we know is noon, da, ya, noon. Next one we have two dots below, yeah. Two dots on top, da, ya, da. Last letter, noon, ya, da, noon. Three dots on top is tha. The same 3 dots on top, tha, tha. Last letter, 1 dot on top is tha, tha, noon. MashaAllah. Right? So now, those are the Ba family, the Ba family. I just named them myself. Right? Now we're looking at a word, a letter that we're familiar with. What letter is this? Jim. Good. What letter is this? Ha. What letter is this? Kha. So we have Jim, Ha, Kha. Jim, Ha, Kha. Remember, Jim has 1 dot below, Ha has no dots, Kha 1 dot above. Jim 1 dot below, Ha no dots, Kha 1 dot on top. Inshallah. So with that information, we're gonna follow. All right. So we have the first letter here is what? So we see, right? Oh, what letter is this? I don't know. It looks a little, but this is actually ha, right? This is how ha is written, right? So we see the shape of ha, right? We see the shape, right? We see like this part, right? The shape of ha, that's right here, right? Just the upper part, right? So that's ha. So this is ha, jim, and kha. When they're written down, we just use the upper part, all right? We just use the upper part. So instead of like the full shape of the letter, or just the upper part. All right. So we have um what do we have? We have ha, and then 3 dots is what we at this point, we know what type of shape is this. We know. So ha, 3 dots on top is ha, tha, is what? Ha, tha. Next letter, right? We know this shape. This is the shape of the Jim family, right? So it has 1 dot, so we know it's kha. So kha, we know this shape. 1 dot below is ba. So kha ba, kha ba. Next one, right? I know this is what? What letter is this? Jim. 2 dots on top. Jim ta, right? Jim ta. Next one, 2 dots above. We look at the shape, right? 2 dots above. Ta, ha, right? Ta, ha. The last letter, we see the shape of ta, 2 dots. We know this is ta, so ta, ha, ta, ta, ha, ta. Next one, we have 2 dots below. We know this is ya. What letter is this right here? 1 dot below with the Jim shape. Jim. So ya, Jim. Last letter here. Look at the shape. 1 dot below. This is a ba. So ya, Jim, ba. Next one we have. First letter is ba. We have the Jim shape, but it has a dot on top. So we pronounce it as kha, ba, kha. And then two dots above is what? Da. So ba, kha, da. All right. Mafhum? Understand? Comprende? So now here, these 2 letters here, right here, all right. This is actually called. This is a ta, right? So we know we have ta, right? 2 dots. This is actually called the closed ta, right? So the is closed. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Right. So it's closed. All right. So this is ta. This is ta right here, and this right here. This is ha. Right. Remember we learned ha from the lesson 1, right? So this is ta, and this is what? Ha. This ta, almost ta, it has 2 dots, right? This is ha. All right. Now, this ta right here is what we see right here. All right. So this ta right here is what we see right here. All right. So this is ta right here, right? It's connected. It's being connected to what letter? It's being connected to ba. All right. And then this ha is being connected right here. All right. You see it? All right. So this is ha. So this is ta. This is ha. All right. This is ta, ha. This is ta right here. This is ha right here. This right here, this is also a different style of writing ha. Right. This is also a different style of art, writing ha. Right. This is how, like in some Arabic texts, you will see ha written like this. However, in the Quran, the closed style will be written this way. All right. But again, remember, we're just trying to learn. We're trying to learn all the different ways these letters can be written. All right. So if this is ha with no dots, this right here will be da with 2 dots. All right. So this is da. This is ha. This is ha. This is da. 2 dots. This is how ha looks like in the beginning of a word. This is how ha looks like when it's being attached, right? When you're connecting a word to it, this is how you write it, right? This in the middle right here, this is also ha. This is also what? Ha, right? As you can see, like the shape of it, all right? You can see the shape, right? The circle, right? The circle, and then a line a line crossing through it. All right. Okay. Now that we went over that, let's read out. Let's read them out. All right. So we said this is what da. This is what ha. So this right here is the first letter is what ba. So it is ba. So this is what da. So ba da. Right. Two dots below is what ya ha. Next one, two dots above is a ta. What letter we say this is? Ha. So ta, ha. We have this right here. What is this? One dot above is what? Noon. The next letter, two dots on top is what? Ta. So noon, ta, ha. This letter is what? Ha. So we have two dots below. Ya, ha. What letter is this? Ba. Ya, ha, ba. We have ba, because we see the one dot below. Ha, alif, right? Alif, ba, ha, alif. And then we have one dot below here. We notice ba, ha. What letter is this right here? Meme, right? This is a what? Meme, ba, ha, meme.